Welcome, everybody, to the next round of the Backmarker season. We're here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. It's going to be a fun one tonight. We have more, if not the same amount of cars as last week, so that's a good sign. If I use my quick math here, we got ourselves 11. So we got a good showing tonight. Las Vegas is one of those tracks where one person can be dominant, which is a little disappointing, but I feel like we can get some mixing up tonight. So we'll see what everybody does, but we're about to go green here in just a second. Oh yeah, it's about to go down, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having a good night. Appreciate y'all being in here, watching the stream. Oh yeah. There you go. We'll leave it at that camera angle. Yeah, hope y'all had a great day today. Yes, it's been awesome. I'm glad to see that we're racing again tonight. Got Sam in here, Sam Brochu, Case and Plot, James Angley in the number 3 position, Nicholas Moffitt P4, Jeremy P5. I don't know what the D stand for. I don't know. I got no idea. P7 or P6 we have Corey Harville, P7 Jackson Samsel, P8 Clifton Simmons, P9 Hunter Kent, P10 Michael Boyles, and number 11 Bryce Gainley. Well, I don't think there's a way we should start this race off besides putting on our pre-race hype music. Oh yeah, it's about to go down. All right, 11 cars rolling the dice to see who's gonna win the night. This is race 7 out of 13 or 12 or 13, around there, of this Backmarker season. Though we're halfway through, the season's still young. We got a lot of shaking up that can happen. After last week's win from Sam Brochu, he got himself a considerable lead in the standings. I believe Jeremy was behind him, and also Hunter Kent. But after last week's race, it's not so close. But like I said, this season is still young. We got a lot of bright drivers in here, and they want to take that top position from Sam Brochu. But yeah, here we go. 1 to go. Getting inside, outside, inside, outside. We're about to go green soon, right as the pace car enters the pit road and they get to the restart zone. It's about to go down. Here we go. Sam Brochu starting on the pole. Let's see if anybody's got anything for him. Here we go. Green flag here at Las Vegas. Let's see what everybody can do. Case and Plot on Sam's outside. It's going to let Sam get it in the turn 1. Single file all the route. A little double file action in the back. I hate to break it to you, I do not think Michael Boyles or Bryce Gainey is here, due to the fact, I believe, maybe connection errors. But we still have 9 other competitors out here racing tonight. Sam with a considerable lead. 0.3 seconds ahead of Case and Plot in the 6 Ford Mustang. Let's go back here. P2, we got Case and Plot. James Angley with a good run. Congrats to him. Hopefully keep that going. He's trying to challenge for that P2 position. P4, we got Jeremy. Hey, he's there for James as well. So obviously James wants to be on that attack, but he also needs to be defensive as well. I forgot to bring this up. We have the Dash for Cash this week. I'll get those drivers up to you momentarily. Let me get that up real quick. But yeah, James Angley going a little high. Jeremy's going to try and pounce, get to his corner panel. give a little of a side draft. I don't think he can get there. Never mind, he's there. Inside of James Dangley, the 05. He's going to get it. The 10 goes back to P4. And he's about to lose another position to Corey Harville. Oh, one fast cat right there. Like we talked about last week, he was super good long runs. Or at least he started in the back, but he came all the way back to finish maybe in the top 4. That's one to check real quick. Sam's not getting too far away. Tire wear will be considerable here. It'll get pretty tight throughout the race, meaning your car won't want to turn like it's turning now. As I'm looking for the broadcast from last week, let's see what else we got going on in the field. Single foul throughout. Good stuff from everybody. Got nothing going on over here. Let's catch back up here to P1. We got Sam Brochu. Cason's giving him run for his money, though. We'll see what he can do. You want to paint that white line to help you turn better. Okay, I'm going to give you your top 4 in the Dash for Cash. So we have Sam Brochu, Cason Plott, Jeremy Paris, and Hunter Kent. So the top 3 are in the Dash for Cash. They got some money on the line. All right, $15, 15 whole dollars. So we gotta keep that in the back of your minds. And Hunter Kent is P7. Interested to see how he gets through the field and tries to battle for that Dash for Cash. Because he doesn't want a little more money, you know what I mean? Talking about a little more money, we got the 6 catching up to Sam Brochu. Getting that draft off of him at the moment. Peeking the inside. 98 gets in the wall. It's going to affect his entry speed. 6 gets there, but I don't think 98 is going to let him have it. Side by side coming off of turn 2. 6 going to try and come up. Maybe, yes. 98 takes back P1. The record books won't show the 6 let a lap, but he was leading. He was leading in the turn 1. We got the 05. Jeremy trying to pounce. All right. This is a good battle, but let's see if anything else is going on back here. Okay, nothing's going on. Let's go back up here. I think a good race so far. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm going to put this race in the Backmarkers channel real quick just for everybody to see it. If y'all would like to join the Discord, let me know. Here comes the 6 going on the inside of the 98. Won't be able to get there. Single file throughout. Tony, I think that 98's saving his tires. It's going to be crucial here in the long run. And I'm not sure how much fuel they got, but we'll figure out here soon. I'd imagine 40 to 50 laps. So it's probably a one-stop race. So you're going to have to let those tires going to have to last 50 laps. I hate that for Michael and Bryce that they couldn't make it tonight. Alright, give me 1 second. Everyone Discord, I'm sending you the link. And if you want to tell your grandparents, your parents, your brothers and sisters, your nieces and nephews, whoever you want to tell, we got racing tonight. So, y'all gotta tell them, and we'll put on a big on show tonight. All right, they have been warned, or not warned. They've been told. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing y'all are watching. You see the 6 trying to wrap the inside. Couldn't really get it. Started to get a little tight on exit. And I believe we're going to see more of that the longer this race goes on. 6 tries to get the bumper to the 98. Sam's not having it, though. That 6 looks tight. He looks like he's getting tight. It's only lap 12 too. All right, we're gonna play this game again. Excuse me, sorry. Do we think we're gonna get a caution tonight? Having a considerably less amount of cars in the field this race? I personally don't think we are. Okay, hold on. I gotta get to this battle back here. Here we go. James Engel going back to 6. Who is that in P5? It's Hunter Kent. He's coming back from the grave and going to try and go get that dash for cash. Pretty impressive on his part. Let's see if we can go back and see that pass real quick. Here we go. Right here. This is instant replay. I don't have anything saying it, so just trust me, bro. Yo, what's up, Charles? Glad you're in the stream. 20 goes inside, and it looks like he's just going to get the benefit of the doubt entering turn 1. Yep. All right, let's catch back up to this battle up front. Oh, Jeremy Paris is ahead of Case and Plot. Let's see what happened here. I thought I'd miss something. Yeah, 6 looks tight. He had to lift just a little bit, and 05 took advantage of that. Man, that stinks. I'm intrigued to see how much the 05 saved. You also see him moving upper lane. Once these tires start to wear and rubber starts to get put down on the bottom, this track gets a little more multi-groove, which is a good thing. It's a good thing for racing. I remember when I was running, like the first 15-20 laps, I would run the bottom, and then every 15-20 laps thereon, I would move up a lane. So hopefully we see some of that tonight. See some wall riding. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, Sam, once again, putting on a clinic. It's impressive, but like, man, I want to see some parity. It's like he's got a cheated up car. He's that fast. It's not as far as last week. I think he had like a 2-second lead at this point. Let's look at that battle for P3. Corey Harville trying to pass Case and Plot on the inside. Looks like the 6 can get the momentum coming off. Maybe no. Never mind. 92 gets slow near the apron. Try to stay away from the 6. Make sure they're not door bumping each other. Hanging in there. Felt like at least watching the stream tonight. Hey, I'm glad you're watching. I hope you're doing all good. I'm glad to see you in here. And I bet Corey Harville's happy to see that 3rd position. So once again, the top 4 in this race will be considered eligible for the Dash for Cash next week. This will last for the next 4 weeks, I believe. 3 or 4 weeks. So hey, stay tuned. We got some money on the line the next few weeks. You know people like money, so we'll see what people do for $15. Yeah, 6 looks tight to me. He gets in the corner pretty fast, but once he gets on that gas pedal, it just shoots him up, so he has to let off the gas a little more. And he's not as effective as the other drivers are coming off. But hey, we got pit stops at some point tonight. I should have checked when, the fuel windows. I haven't done that, so please forgive me. But yeah. Sambrosio for 0.6 second lead at the moment. 0.7. Getting bit by bit every lap. Hopefully Jeremy or Corey has something for him. Again, don't discount Hunter Kent. He's 2.5 seconds or 2.6 seconds back at the moment from the leader, and about a second and a third from the next position. But he was held up in traffic. So keep looking at that, and we'll see if he's able to catch up to P4 and then eventually the lead. '92 looking to get by the 05. We'll see if he has anything for him. They're both slipping and sliding coming off of turn 4. That's what I like to see, a little bit of Tokyo drift. 92 takes the second lane, third lane. 05 gets to the apron. Looks like 92 is going to get a good run coming off the top. Jeremy blocks, crossover move. Corey Harville trying to take P2 away from Jeremy. Jeremy's not going to let that happen so quickly. 05 is going to take the top lane instead of Corey now, and he's going to get the momentum coming off of turn 4. And Corey's going to have to wait another lap to get that P2 position. 05 takes a defensive line in the turn 1. Tries to take Corey's line and then takes the apron. Right where Corey was. See, Corey gets a little loose coming off. But he can get that draft entering turn 3. Right on his bumper. Not the best thing going into a corner, especially with dirty air. 92's trying to make a run. It looks like he's got a little bit of a run against the 05. 05 blocking towards the apron. Corey Harville peeking into turn 1. Can't get there, but he's going to get the high side, though. Oh! 05's loose! Saves it! Wow, what a save from both of them. He's not going to let him have it either. Do we see another crossover? No. That's a very interesting blocking lane. Oh, this is getting crazy, ladies and gentlemen. 92 wants that position. Jeremy, he's giving all he's got right now. I appreciate that. Pretty awesome racing so far. And let's see who's in P4. Case and Plot. He's catch back up to these guys. I know his tires are not as good at the moment, but if these guys keep battling like this, he'll have a chance to get this P2 position as well. 92 on the bumper of the 05. No bumper business yet. All right, I repeat, yet. But we'll see what happens throughout the night. Rinse and repeat throughout these past few laps. 92 pretty much gets to his bumper, and he can't get around the 05 just yet. He's going to take that high line once again, looking for that advantage coming off. He might get there. Ugh, it's tight. It's tight for sure. Some tight quarters racing. Always a good thing. Crossover move. 92 goes to the bottom. 05 gets to top. 05's gonna get that momentum though. It's this track, you gotta pass on the outside, it seems like. It's so hard to pass on the bottom just because you get so tight coming off the corner that if there's somebody there, you're gonna have to lift. But a little bit of beating and banging, always a great sight to see there. Side by side entering turn 1 and turn 2. Exiting off, 92 can't get there. He's got to lift. But he didn't lift completely. He's still side drafting. Side by side entering turn 3. Oh, this is awesome. This is amazing stuff. Oh, 92's loose. He's got to lift just a bit. And momentarily, the 05 has P2. While these guys have been battling, Sam Broshew's got a 2-second lead on the whole field now. Man. Crazy stuff. Crazy, crazy stuff. And hey, look who's battling for that 4th position now. Hunter Kent has caught up to Case and Plot. He was about a second and a half behind, but he's gotten back to where he needs to be to contend for that dash for cash and for a win. Past few weeks, these guys have been the fastest, and it's been an honor to watch them race. And look at that. The 6 just let them have it. Okay. All right, that's intriguing. And P4 goes to Hunter Kent. He's now considered eligible for the dash for cash. There we go. I got a few camera angles. You know, I'll use this camera angle. I have a special camera angle tonight for our Crank It Up segment. I need to get a new name because I don't want to get copyrighted by Fox. So, we'll see. But this is TV1 camera I worked on. And then I'll show you all the other one once we get to Crank It Up. Stay tuned for that. It'll be interesting. And You know how last week when I did the crank it up, they didn't sound like anything. They sounded pretty dull. Well, let's just say some settings have been adjusted, and they may or may not be a little louder. So, hoping y'all enjoy that. It'll be awesome. So, yeah, this camera angle is... Oh, 92's in the wall. 20's there. He's going to try to get there. P3 for Hunter Kent. I don't think the 92's got a chance on the outside. Yeah, I don't think he's going to get there. He's going to get some momentum, but he's not going to get there. That 20's looking super fast. He's looking to get back in this championship race. It's just... I don't know, dude. Sam's just been so tough. That 20's been impressive tonight. Starting all the way from 5th or 6th, maybe? Probably 7th. And coming all the way back to P3. And he's looking to get more than that. That's for sure. Starting to see some tire to Greg from the 92. The 20, that's what's so surprising to me is the 20. Because, like I said, he started 7th, had to battle through other cars, was a second and a half behind Corey Harville, or Case and Plot, and he came back. And he passed him, and now he passed Corey Harville. And his tires still look better. So, Jeremy Paris, you got some company in the back. We'll see what will happen here. Single file throughout the field. Yep. Here, you know, let's go back to P1. Well, why not? Let's give a rundown, shall we? So P1. Actually, don't want to show that camera angle? Okay, that's the one I want to show. I'll show that one later, all right? So, P1, we have Sam Brochu, as always, in the Camaro Flow Racing machine. Also got HendrickCars.com on the side of that bad boy. Pretty nice scheme. P2, we have Jeremy Paris. So, I'm trying to figure... Oh, okay. I know what the D stands for now. That's for the dash for cash. That helps me so much. Jackson Samsel, thank you so much for you. I'm glad you did that. That makes so much more sense now. Yeah. Hey, round of applause for Jackson Samsel. He's the one who set that up for me. And I didn't even know that. Thanks, buddy. Alright, anyways, let's get back to business. P3, we have Hunter Kent in the 20. I just like to say Tony Stewart machine. But it's got, hold up. Feather red tines. Yes, there we go. Feather red tines on that machine. P4, we got Corey Harville. He is the final eligible car for the Dash for Cash for the next race. And then here's our lowest running Dash for Cash competitor, which is Case and Plot. P6, nice run from Nicholas Moffitt in the Ford Mustang. Sponsored by Ford. P10, we got James Zangley. He had an awesome starting spot, but he's went back a little more, but that doesn't mean that can't change for him to go forward. Looks like he's about to get some company here soon by the 55 of Clifton Simmons. I like that paint scheme. Looks pretty nice. 9th, we have Jackson Samson. Yeah, I wish he would run some better. It's all good. Tire degradation, I think, is kicking in for everybody. Yeah, as always, a nice looking paint scheme. Great job on him for, you know, running that scheme and representing Backmarkers Racing well. All right, pace car, you're not competing, so you need to get out of the way. And look at that transition. All right, 98 P1 got a 2.4 second lead on the field. Impressive stuff for sure. Let's get back to this battle for P2. It looks like Hunter just barely is catching up to the 05. Not by much, but give it about 10 more laps. We'll see what they can do. I will say this race has been more interesting than last week's. Since shorter track, mile and a half instead of a stinking triangle that's a monster of a racetrack. There's been some good racing tonight, especially between who was it? Corey Harville and Jeremy Paris. They were getting after it. So appreciate that. That was pretty awesome. Saw some door-to-door NASCAR action there. It's pretty tough. But we have Jeremy Paris running the outside line. You know, we kind of thought the track would move up a little bit, depending on where the tires were at and where the rubber was laid down. It's pretty awesome that iRacing's that realistic to where you can judge that. You see the 05's running higher than he was. Just about 5-10 laps ago, he was running that bottom lane. We still got Hunter Kent running that bottom lane. He's running about the same as he was from him. But yeah. Alright. For the viewers who are interested, I will be doing the crank it up after pit stops. So stay for some green flag pit stops, and we'll get a nice crank it up going, and then we'll have the end of the race after that. So stick around, a lot more to come here on Backmarkers Racing. And you might be thinking, I'm transitioning into a commercial. Well, joke's on you. We don't have commercials. We are commercial free at the moment here at Backmarkers Racing. And as I talk about commercial free, that 05 looks pretty free. You know what I mean? He is loose, especially going off the exit of turn 4 there. 20 trying to capitalize on the 05's mistake. He's not going to get there. But he's not far. He closed the gap about 2/10. Well, talk about closing a gap. He's on the inside of the 05. 05's going to let him have it. He does. Wow. Look at that. Hunter Kent, starting all the way back from 6, I think, is now P2 and looking to get the lead. You might need to look 3 seconds ahead, but he is looking ahead. Pretty impressive run. If we get a caution, I think the 20's got something for the 98. Alright, viewers, keep a lookout for green flag pit stops. I'm looking at the deltas at the moment to see if anybody slows down tremendously. If we see some of that, then that means somebody's pitting. Oh, 05 gets a little tight there. Got to check up just a bit, and I think 20's going to get a 10th on him. All right. So a little bit of a battle here. This battle's been brewing for just a little bit, about a few laps. 55 trying to catch up to James Zangley in the Tin Machine. I still don't know his sponsor. My bad, Zangley. Or I think I'm saying your name wrong, but please forgive me if I am. Here we go, 55 peeking to the outside. Like I said, this. Oh, he's in the wall. Ooh, they almost crashed. He's spinning. Is that a caution? In the wall. Goes to the bottom. I don't think that's a caution. All right, if that was NASCAR, that would have been a caution. All right, a little wall grazing there, they would have been like, oh, caution, too dangerous. But no, 10's coming on pit road. But that's not bad timing. He might be able to make it all the way from here. So obviously this doesn't look great for him at the moment, but the back end of this race, this may benefit him, even if he doesn't see that right now. Because we have faster pairs, I believe. Like 1 faster pair, so he'll be fixed up. He'll get 4 fresh good years and a tank of fuel. And I wonder if that's going to bring anybody in, because obviously he's not pitting, just to get some fuel, but they might think that. So we'll see. I know, poor James. I hate it for him. He was doing good. Poor James. 05 still rocking that top lane. But he's losing bit by bit to Hunter Kent. And look at that. Sam Brochu with a 4-second lead. Oh, dearie me. Hold up. Got a pass here. Nobody's coming in this time. We'll take a look at that. 33 behind. Corey Harville. Corey gets in the wall. Gets a little tight. And Nicholas takes P4. Alrighty. Good stuff. As I'm looking at the Delta, not a lot going on right now. I mean, the closest battle is probably between Nicholas and Corey. Corey probably can catch up. He just made a mistake since he hit the wall. But Nicholas is on a roll right now. And hey, he deserves it. He was practicing a ton during practice. I mean, he had probably at least 50 laps. So, shout out to him. He was ready for this race. All right, 51 laps to go. Oh, I got to answer a text real quick. Alrighty. Okay, let's. Oh, Kaysen pit. Kaysen. Where's Kaysen? Right there. Okay. Here we go. He is the first of the leaders to come in the pit. Let's see if that brings anybody else in. And I'd like to see where he merges compared to the rest of the field. He's going to be a lap down for sure, but like I said, he's going to have an advantage. He's going to have fresher tires. So once everybody pits, intrigued to see where that ends up. I need a better camera angle. Oh, here we go. Here comes, who's that? Nicholas Moffitt? Yep. We got the 6. He's still waiting. He's been there for a long time. Definitely more than 14 seconds. 55's ahead. What happened to the 6? Whoa. Championship implications. Oh, 33 misses his box. This is what I'm talking about. Anything can happen during green flag pit stops. Wow. What happened to the 6? Alright, nobody else on pit road so far. James Angley is one of those drivers who has pit. Maybe not by his own will, but he did pit. Here comes Nicholas Moffitt. He had a long pit stop too, I think. But here he comes. P7 position. He's ahead of Clifton. There's Clifton right there. Alright, let's head back to our normal cameras. What happened to Kaysen? Did he crash on his own? If I have time, I'll look back, but I want to get these green flag pit stops in. I'm surprised these guys haven't come in yet. Yep, 20's not coming in again. We'll see. Nope, Jeremy doesn't. Corey doesn't. Jackson hasn't pitted yet. Where's he at? There he is. Let's say, what's going on? Oh, I hate that for Kaysen, though. I guess he got in a wreck, or maybe he just got a error code. No, he didn't get an error code. Okay, you know what? I gotta look. I'm sorry. I gotta see what happened to him. Did he get in a wreck, or did he just stop? I think he just stopped. He's running fine here. He comes down and pit, and he's done after that. Oh, man. That's rough. All right, Hunter's pitting. I'm catching up. Hold up. Here we go. Let's get the Hunter. Sam's in. Hunter's already in. Let's get to a better camera angle here. Here we go. 20's in. Also, the 98 is in as well. That is our leader. I don't think any mistakes from him. We got 6, 98 going into his pit stall. Good stop for him. 05's in. 92 of Corey Harville is in as well. Both getting their boxes pretty smooth. Oh, 92's got to back up just a bit. That's going to cost him at least a few tenths. There goes the 98. Jackson Samsel is leading this race. All right. Good work. Who are we waiting on? There's somebody else. Maybe Hunter? Hunter came in early. He's already gone. So he came in quick. So we got to see where he merges. James Dangley's close. He's ahead of a few guys. But his tires are probably worn at this point. So we're going to have some nice passing throughout the field. That's why green flag pit stops are so good, because it creates, you know, some people have good tires and some people have bad tires, but they have a gap on the people with good tires. So it creates a little more passing, which is always a good thing. So let's get to our leader real quick. Hold on. To our camera angle. Nope. Nope. Alright, let's go to our number 16. If it'll let me. Here we go. Here's our leader. Same as 19 seconds behind. I mean, it's not. I'd say it's not even very close, unless we get a caution. A caution would be huge for Jackson. But he's 18 seconds behind Sam. Sam is rapidly catching up. And we'll see what he gets to do after. All right. Paris is catching up to get his lap back from Sam, or from Jeremy. Jackson Sampson. So we need to watch James Angley. We need to see how fast these other drivers are catching up. I think Nicholas is going to be he's going to be the closest to James, and I think he's going to have more of an advantage. Because I believe he did pit later, I believe. Yeah, he definitely did. But Nicholas came in earlier than most of the field, so he's going to have a disadvantage as well, long run. Short run, they had an advantage, but long run, it's going to be a disadvantage. And it's just a game of battling, like, which one is better. So we'll see. You also got to look at people conserving their tires and people pushing their tires. And just, yeah, we'll see who did those things. Here comes Nicholas Moffitt. He's caught up rapidly. The 10's in the wall. No caution. No NASCAR caution there. 33. Taking the middle lane. Catching up to the 10 through the corner. 10 blocks high. Nope. Gives it to him. Nicholas Moffitt goes high. Oh, 10 actually kind of gained down him there. Hold up. Hold your horses. Yep, 33 is going to get it. Nicholas Moffitt is P2. What a run for him. Let's go, Nicholas. Okay. Okay. That's awesome. They worked that strategy out amazingly. That's beautiful stuff. Sam's got the lead by 9.1 seconds. That's a little concerning. But we're going to get some good battles throughout the field. All right, well. As nothing's going on now, I think you know what time it is. It is time for Crank It Up. Come on. Oh, yeah. Here we go. I'll be quiet, and y'all enjoy. All right. Give me 1 second. Let me turn my mic off. Alrighty, we are back. That was some awesome racing and some awesome engine noises. That was pretty sick. Let's go back here. Nice battle for the 5th position. James Zangley hanging on for his life. 55 trying to get there. Can go high. Try to fake him out. Doesn't get him there. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that crank it up session. Let me know what y'all think. I should do differently down below. And what are some other things you want to see on stream? I'd love to add what y'all want to add. And yeah, that'd be awesome. Anyway, 55 looks a lot faster through the corners, but just can't get there to capitalize just yet. 55 trying to earn that draft. 10 is not letting that junk happen though. Blocks low. 55 can get there. He just needs to know he's got to try and attack on the outside. That outside is going to be perfect to pass here. .55 arcs pretty high, but runs the corner a little low. Looks a little tight. Nope, he's good. 10 actually looked a little loose. We'll see if he can get there. Not just yet, but he's trying to get there on the outside. Enters high. Is going to try and get a good exit off by entering high and entering a little slower. And he does get a good exit. This is, again, I don't think it's enough. Just yet. It's not enough yet. 55 goes low again. Back and forth they go. 55 goes high. And 10 looks loose. Literally just the same lap all over again. But this next lap's going to be a little different. 55 goes low. Goes to the inside. 10 has the outside. James trying to keep his position. Runs middle. Might block the 55. And he does. 55 cannot get around James Zangley. 55's not done yet. He's going to give it all he's got here soon. 55 gets tight. He's gonna have to lift just a bit. The 10 gets him just a bit that lap. I really thought he was going to get there, but he didn't. Alright, while this battle is heating up, let's go to this 3rd, 4th, and 5th battle. Top 3 and 5th are all together. I was trying to get that podium position. Here, let's go to the 20 real quick. Like I said, Nicholas got his tires a little earlier, so his tires are going to be a little more cooked. As you can see, the 20 going to try and get him out here. Nicholas leads that lap. I don't think he's going to lead any longer. There goes the 20 on the inside. Has more grip to, carry more speed into the inside of turn 1. And, 33 carries some speed, but the 20 gets around. The 20's blocking, though. Nicholas has to lift. 05 goes to the top to run the high line once again. What looks like he's the fan favorite when it comes to running the high line. He's the only person really doing it. Just like that. Nicholas is back in 5th. Great run by him, though. That was pretty awesome. 05's looking for that 3rd position, though. He wants a little more. The 05 came a lap later than the 20, so if you want to call that advantage, you can. We'll see if that advantage helps Jeremy. All right. 05 can't get there just yet. Let's go back to this Clifton battle. He's trying to get there. Again, he's just not close enough yet. So close, but not close enough. Oh, the 10's loose. Got to save it. I think that's going to give the advantage to the 55. 10 leads that lap, but I don't know. Sends it low, and the 55 of Clifton Simmons takes the 5th position. Corey Harville's all the way back in 7th. He's running in the top 4. Man, that stinks. Obviously he came in a little later, and he missed his pit stall, so that definitely didn't help him. But he should be catching up to these guys soon and giving them a run for their money. Here comes the 10 trying to battle back on the 55. Goes to the inside. Will it stick? Not really. 55 goes high though. 10 goes low. He's going to have to lift again. He's got loose for like at least the 3rd time. He's willing that thing though. He saved it. Here comes the 92 to take that 6th position. James goes low and Corey Harville goes high. And he's going to get that position. Ooh, he's in the wall. Uh-oh. Here comes James inside. Will he get to keep it? I don't think so, but that damage is definitely, it's got to affect Corey long run. That was a pretty hard hit. All right, let's go. We'll go back to this battle in just a second. We got a close battle for the P2 position. Jeremy's catching up to Hunter Kent. It looks like that 1 lap difference really helps. It's kind of crazy. Again, we have what? Let's see, 18 laps to go. So 20 could be saving, or the 05 just saved more. 05 getting the slipstream. It sounds weird saying that, but I say that for the F1 fans out there. Both trying to wrap the paint. Both exit the same spot. Close racing. 05 looks at the high lane. I think the 20 knew that. He runs the middle lane, comes down to the paint. We'll try to get a straight exit off. Looks like the 05 is going to get a better run. Here he comes to start, or what do you call it? I call it the finish line, but some people call it other than that. Here we go, 05. Both of them wrapping that paint all over it. This is definitely more interesting than watching paint dry. A little bit of bump drafting from the 2 drivers. The 05 sent the 20 in there hot. Obviously to catch, make more speed, but also get the 20 a little loose so he could capitalize. Here we go, 05 to the inside in the turn 1. 20 takes high. And James Zangley. James Zangley is now in P2 here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. 20's giving a bump draft. Oh, a little bit of bumper business. Hold your horses, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Can he get there again? 05 looks a little loose. You can see that rear end moving around just a bit. 20 tries to get that draft, about a half a car length between the 2 drivers. Here we go. They're not separating as much as I thought they would. 05 goes high, 20 goes a little lower. It looks like 20 got a better run. Oh, it's a good battle. Okay, hold on, I gotta get it back. Okay, Corey Harville got ahead of Clifton Simmons. Just, if y'all want to know that. 20 trying to get there for P2. Pretty much the same the past few laps. 05's now got a car length between the 2 drivers. Or Jeremy. Not much separating them, but not much catching up. Ooh, that's a little bit of a love tap there with the wall. I don't think his right side tires are very happy with that, but he moves on like life's normal. All right. Good work. All right. We got 11 laps to go here in Backmarkers Race 7. If y'all would like to sponsor a race, please let us know. Please let me know down in the chat or in our Discord, our Twitter. We got it everywhere. All right, even Instagram. So if y'all would like to sponsor, get your name out there. Please let one of us know. Either Jackson Samsel or just me, Adam Boyles, or Tyler Barnett. Please let us know, and we'd love to have you on here. All right, there's really only battle going on right now that I believe. Let's go back. Yep, only thing going on right now. Sam's got a 13-second lead at the moment. Epic Max Verstappen moment for sure. All right, they're still between a car length of each other. Maybe 2 now. I am shocked by that 1 lap advantage Jeremy had. I mean, he wasn't like insanely faster, but he was moving compared to Hunter. So that's pretty awesome to see that. Obviously, now you gotta look at who's saving tires and not saving tires. I mean, that 20's not done yet. Maybe he was saving his stuff. You never know. We got 8 laps to go. Anything can happen for that P2 position. Got Nicholas Moffitt in 4th. He's about 2 seconds behind them. So I don't think he'll catch up. And it looks like, so far, we're not going to hit our caution quota. Which I thought, 0 cautions this lap. Or this race, excuse me. And I think we're going to see that again. That's at least 2 races in a row without any cautions. This is wild. Wild, wild stuff. It looks like the 20 reeled in that fish of the 05. Back to land, back to shore. About 2 car lengths between 2 drivers. Better than the 3 and 4 that it was a few laps ago. We'll see if he can do anything here. Looks like 20 is entering a little higher, and then he gets down to the painted line a little better. He's getting a little loose. Few skid marks there. And that cost him a little bit there, but not much. That's one thing you do not want to do, is skid your tires around. That's where you get that excessive tire wear, and that's when you get your tires worn. So if he does that again, it may not look good. That 20's wrapping pretty good though. Jeremy with another love tap with the wall. Jeremy's entering super high, gets down low to get straight off the corner as much as you can. Pretty smart method. And what's that? 4 laps to go. All right. Man, they're putting all on the line now. It's go time or no time. And I think Hunter thinks it's go time. So we'll see what he does. Both of them think it's go time, and none of them are conserving at this point. There's no way. That's what's going on throughout the field. Let's get back to our battle up here. 3 laps to go. Can Jeremy do anything? Or not Jeremy, Hunter. He's getting all over that wall though. He's getting close. He's maximizing as much as you pretty much can. He's about half a car length behind the 05. Both wrapping the paint. Oh, 05's in the wall! In the wall! Will that bring out a caution? I don't think it will. But Hunter gets P2. Oh, what a shame. Oh, man, dude. That's rough. That is rough. Let's go back to our P2 contender here. Actually, let's go. Hold up. There we go. Let's go to P1. Here we go. Sam Brochu, the final lap here at Las Vegas. Entering turns 3 and 4. After destroying all of them in poker or whatever. He rolled the dice, and it worked out. He rolled two sixes. Sam Brochu conquers Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And once again, he makes a bigger gap in the championship points. Well. Here comes the 20 for P2. Great run from Hunter. Oh, side by side. Oh, we got it. Oh, Jeremy barely got it for third. Wow. Oh, my goodness. We have seen instant replay of that one. Oh, my goodness. He came out of nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. I mean, I know Jeremy had 0 downforce, but still. RKO out of nowhere. That was awesome. 33 takes the high lane. Hold up. Goes for the crossover move and just barely misses out. Wow. That was awesome. Congrats to Jeremy to at least, keeping that bronze position. He definitely deserved it. I know he made a mistake on those final few laps, but it happens. It happens. So, talking about Jeremy, let's interview him real quick. Let's do our little thingy thing real quick. Let's get back a few laps. And then put that slow-mo in. All right. Awesome. Let's get our top 3 in here. Well, I don't even see our top 3 in here. All right. Well, if somebody wants an interview, let's see how it is. We'll just interview Jackson Samsel. How about that? Jackson, what's up? We're on stream. I was gonna get the top 3, but none of them are in here. So we're like, you know what? We got to talk to somebody. All right.
Right. Yeah.
Let's talk about your run. Yeah, a bit of a struggle. You got a few laps led though, which is a good thing, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, my whole strategy was just to save, and it ended up working out because I led 7 or 8 laps.
Yeah.
And I was able to hold on against Sam. So I think, and I was catching James at the end there. So I think if I would have made that decision to come in a couple laps early, I could have had a 7th.
Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, this is our second straight race without a caution. How does it feel to have such a clean league?
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Last. For
real.
It would have been real nice to have a caution with 30 to go when I was on 10-lap-old tires and everybody else was on 20, 25-lap-old tires.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been nice. I would have cycled to the lead, and then if there was maybe another yellow, come in and pit. Now I've got better tires than everybody else. That was what I was hoping for.
Yeah, I was honestly hoping for there to be a caution.
I needed a caution.
Yeah. But hey, Sam once again got it done. He's destroying the field these past few weeks. How does it feel to have such a driver like him in the league?
Competitively, it's not very good, right? Because he's just winning all the time.
Oh, that's facts. Seeing a Max Verstappen moment.
But, I mean, Sam's a really good driver, so I'm glad that he comes out every week and races with us.
You're
And I was kind of proud of myself, even though I was on significantly fresher tires, that I held him off. I didn't get lapped.
Hey, that's a good point. You didn't get lapped.
I mean, I held a 4-second gap to Sam Brochu for like 30 laps, and
Yeah.
we were just trading back and forth whether it was in the 4 seconds or not. And then I did my little Hell Mel, and I was hoping you caught that on the broadcast.
Oh, I definitely didn't.
Oh, that's. I floored it through 3 and 4, and I slammed in the outside wall, and then I went sliding through the grass.
Yeah, this one-man team ain't doing everything it needs to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
But
can watch that. Broadcast needs to
yeah.
send it.
All right. Sam is actually here, so I'll give him his moment.
Yeah.
Thanks for being in here, and thank you for your
Yeah.
service. All right, see it.
Okay.
Oh wait. How's it going?
Buddy.
What's up? Absolutely stinking up the field once again. How dare you? How dare you win? I mean, it's unbelievable. At least like make it a show.
Next time.
Yeah, next time. Man, anyways, that was stinking awesome. You won by what? 14 seconds, I think?
Something like that.
That's probably a stinking record in backmarkers for oval. Actually, I wasn't here for Atlanta. Was Atlanta closer than that?
Atlanta was, I think, Atlanta was within maybe 10, I think.
Okay, whoa. 10 seconds. What a race. Probably around there.
Something like that.
But
I'll have to go back and check.
Yeah. But anyways, you've been on a stinking tear the past few weeks. And you keep adding up those championship points. And hey, wait, you got to shout out some for Spino Racing. You want to make the announcement of what race win this is?
Yeah, tonight was race win 100. Really big. J.O., the owner, he's poured a lot of time and a lot of effort into making this team work. Been at it for 3 years. It was a childhood dream to own a race team of some sort, whether that's real life or online, and he's accomplished that. And tonight was league win 100, and I think win like 234 overall. So he's killing it over there. He's got a great group of guys over there with him, and yeah, just can't thank him enough for letting me race for him and go out and compete with his name on the car. So yeah, really, really cool night tonight.
That's awesome. All right, well, before I let you go, is there anything or anyone you would like to thank, and then just anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, just J.O. once again, and Riley, my other teammate, for being in my ear, just kind of keeping me cool through the closing laps, because I felt like there was going to be a yellow, and like as I took the white coming out of 2, I heard like Jeremy like wrecked himself or something like that, or got loose big.
Oh yeah, he did.
And I was like, oh, so glad that didn't happen, with 2 to go, because then that would have ruined everything. So just them two for keeping my head cool, and just all the people who have raced for Spino or have been a part for Spino or even just cheered for Spino as a team. It's really big to see J.O., live out his dream. So yeah, just, those guys and you for broadcasting and everybody at Backmarkers who put on this league. And yeah, going to go celebrate tonight.
Come on. All right, well, thanks again for racing. God bless, and we'll see you next time, all right?
Yes, sir. Have a good one, Adam.
You too. See you, Sam. Oh, let me kick you out real quick. All right, there we go. All righty, well, that concludes our race tonight. P1, we have Sam Brochu adding on that points lead once again. He's been so impressive. It's been awesome. And also, he is $15 richer, I believe. So, congrats to him. And our top 4 for next week will be Sam, Hunter, Jeremy, and Nicholas Moffitt. He's being added next week. So, congrats to all of them. And we'll see who can cash that check in next week. I don't want to say for certain, but I'm going to check real quick. I think next week's going to be a big week for Backmarkers Racing. If I know what track we're going on. Let's see. No, not next week. But it is a good race. We go to Sonoma next week for round 8 of this season. And then we go to Talladega Super Speedway. So stay tuned for that. And then after that, we have South Boston, Darlington. Then we have a week off. We either go to USA or IRP, Homestead, and then our finale at Auto Club. So this second half of the schedule is something special for sure. Yeah. So Sam's talk about special. Spino Racing got their 100 race win. Congrats to them. That's such an awesome accomplishment, and no better person to do that than Sam Brochu. So anyways, God bless. Jesus loves y'all, and we'll see you next time.